Anyway, this next story is about a very, very poor pairing.
Like me and my first 3 wives?
Oh, even worse. We're broadcasting this week from the Ahead of One's Time department here at Car Talk Plaza. Now, it turns out that once again, while we thought my brother was just another moron, we found out that he was just way ahead of his time. And we're going to need some background. You'll have to tell us the story, the original incident.
All right.
And when it all happened.
The original incident.
What was the year?
It was way back. It was another millennium.
Yeah.
I had just graduated from college.
Many decades ago.
Many decades ago.
A galaxy far away.
And I was obliged by the laws of this country at the time to perform some kind of military duty, which involved either volunteering to go into the Army for like years, or to go into what was called the Army Reserve. That required that you go to 6 months of real active duty with the real guys
We did the push-ups and all that
the guys
stuff.
who were in for 2 or 3 or 4 or 20 years, right?
Got it.
So there I am. I go to this place which is completely foreign to me. I mean, this is not my style. You don't sit around drinking cappuccino when you're in basic training. So we go through all the business. We run, we jog, everyone pukes every day. We eat in the mess hall. We do all this stuff. One of the parts of the operation that really troubled me was we had to fire rifles. Ooh.
Right.
I mean, what? Come on, what is that? The worst part, however, was every time you shot the gun, you had to clean it. We took the thing apart, put it back together. I learned how to do that.
Right.
So one night, we're doing night maneuvers, and we go out in the dark, and we go to the firing range, and we're supposed to be lying down in the mud, and every once in a while, some kind of a thing 150 yards away is supposed to pop up, and you're supposed to shoot at it. And then they look to see if you hit it. Now, what did I give a damn if I hit it or not? Who cares?
What are they going to do? Send you home?
They're not going to fire me, right? So there I am. It's pitch black, moonlight, starlight. And I'm lying there saying to myself, I fired this gun just once, and I'm going to have to spend 2 hours cleaning it.
Yeah.
I says to myself, if I don't fire it, who's going to know? Even Sergeant McNeely, who knew everything. I said, how's he going to know? There's 100 of us lined up, lying on the ground. I said, what he's probably doing is he's watching us, and there's a recoil, of course. When you fire the thing, boom, it pushes you back.
Right.
So I lie there on the ground, and I start doing bang, bang. I mean, I had to give myself the message that the thing had fired.
All right, that was your motivation.
So I'm saying out loud, bang, and as I say bang, I'm recoiling.
Got it.
And I figure from the back, who the hell is going to know? Right? Bang, bang. It was great. I said, I've got this deal beat. All of a sudden, I hear in my ear, I mean, like his mouth is right next to my right ear, and he's leaning over me, evidently, good old Sergeant McNeely, and he says, Private Magggleeeeooozzeeee, what are you doing? And I say, oops. And of course, he hit me over the head and told me to start shooting. So I had to clean the gun. But I thought it was a pretty good idea. I mean, I wasn't hurting anybody. That's the background to the story. No, that was 50 years ago, right?
Well, let's fast forward to the year 2000. London, Reuters. Boop, 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 boop. British Royal Navy recruits are being ordered not to fire live shells.
There you go.
Instead, they are instructed to shout, bang! It is all part of the Ministry of Defense's drive to save money, but sailors say it makes a mockery of their training. It's like being a kid again, playing cowboys and Indians in the school playground.
It's okay by me.
It's a sad joke, and sailors are disgusted. It makes you ask what the Navy is coming to. You know, you were just ahead of your time, man.
Like the American Motors Corporation. May it rest in peace. I was just ahead of my time.
Hey, did you ever hear from Sergeant McNeely again?
Are you kidding? He used to play darts, and just before he threw a dart, he'd say, Private Magggleeeeooozzeeee.
Thwack!
No, we've lost touch here somehow.
Oh, really?